Oh, goodness. Oh, shit. Oh. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? All right. It's my love. Libra, I'm summoning you right now. Get here, get here, get here. There y'all go. What's up? All right. Get a little light action going on here. Okay. It's my love. Happy birthday, whoever's birthday is today. Somebody didn't tell somebody happy birthday, or nobody told somebody happy birthday today. Happy birthday, beloved. Happy birthday. All right, let's get it, shall we? Libra. Let's see what's up. 3, 2. Yeah, I know. Just drawing like a. All right, let's get a couple of these, bruh. 8, 9, 10. Begin. So you can be seeing 5, 6, 7. Okay. 7, 6, 5. Libra. Kindness. Alright. Furious rage. Okay. Alright. Loopy. Feeling extremely silly. Okay. Resolve. Feeling determined or fixed in your mind, confidently settled. Okay, so somebody cannot be moved, shaken. Okay. Persuaded. Relate. So you could be feeling kind of loopy right now. Okay, I mean, yeah, feeling silly. All right, or you got, you got the energy to do so. Okay, this gives me like, no stress. All right, no worries. Not to say that you don't have, the regular, everyday things, right? But you're not carrying any worries, okay? Or this group of people here are not carrying any worries. All right, you gotten over some type of hump or something. Something that's very trying. I'm hearing Satan would have to sift you as wheat, right? Satan wants to sift you as wheat, right? So it's like you've been being pressed, okay, tried, like in a wine press, right? Or olive press, right? To get all of the oils out. Bone Thugs and Harmony. The Crossroads. So, 1999 can be significant. Somebody could be passing away, or somebody could have passed away. That is definitely significant. Yeah, somebody could be coming through your music, right? Listen to your music, or pay attention to the music that's playing. Okay, when you are alone, or when you're, listening to music. Somebody passed away, and they're trying to communicate with you through music. Now, I don't know who this is to you that's passed away, but somebody is definitely trying to communicate with you through music. Okay, like they are with me right now, telling me to tell you this. All right. All right. Let's see. Libra. We got the moon. We got Virgo in the upright. We got number 12 in the upright, straight up. Okay, and we got Aquarius in the same. So it looks like all of someone's ducks are in a row. It's the first time that these have all, or in a long time, that these have all come out all upright. Every last die. What's the last two? There could be there's an Aquarius that could be being exposed. I just hit the dice on an accident and it flipped in the reverse. Okay, I flipped it back. Mercury. Communication. Okay, Sagittarius. So there can be communication coming from a Sagittarius, or this communication a Sagittarius is going to receive. If a Sagittarius is going to receive this communication, it's not very good communication. Okay. Okay, you could be getting some communication. Paperwork. Yeah, some type of paperwork or mail or something's going to be presented to you. Okay. Oh, man, for whoever this is, for this group of you guys that this is for, man, when I say everything's lined up, like, it's crazy. Everything is perfect. It's like the planets aligning for an event to happen. So the planets are aligned for an event to happen, okay? Specifically in your lives. Something about your chart, right? Your placements in your chart. It's time for something. Like, it has to turn over. It has to happen, okay? It's in your freaking birth chart, okay? The stages of your life are set in your birth chart, right? Confirmation, thanks, Spirit. 7 o'clock, 7 p.m. could be significant. Let's see. Libra. Somebody can have a country accent. Somebody could be afraid to die alone. Okay, I mean, we come in this world alone. We're gonna, more than likely go alone. So this is somebody who spent a majority of their lifetime, if not their whole lifetime, having to be around people because they don't like being alone. They don't like to feel their feelings, their emotions. So somebody spent their whole life doing that, and it's like they're drowning in them now. All right, can I get, please, 2? All right, got bring balance, Libra scales, okay. We got soar in the reverse, and pause in the upright, okay. So an abrupt stopped, okay, or halt. It can be significant. This could have been past tense, right? For some of you, current or present. Mary J. Blige, Not Gonna Cry. Share My World. So I'm hearing this, and Spirit showing me the scene from Waiting to Exhale, when she takes all of his clothes and everything, and everything he owns and puts it in the car, in the sunroof, and then she pours lighter fluid, or was it lighter fluid or gasoline? I think lighter fluid, and then she sets it on fire in the street. And then she walk off with a cigarette, like, you know, the hair blowing in the wind. You know Angela Bassett, boy, she can act, boy, she can act her ass off. But that scene, right? Either this is you, it doesn't have to be literally this is happening, right? I mean, it could be on another side of the world somewhere, okay? But this is feeling more like symbolically. You could be shedding your last tears for something, for somebody, or a situation, person, place, or thing. Um, Somebody could work with their wife or their husband or something like that, or I don't know, somebody could have helped somebody build something, okay, and somebody could have cheated on a person or did a person wrong some type of way, okay, and basically somebody was with somebody for a long time and supported them in their dreams, and for them to just end up leaving them, so somebody feels used. Somebody feels used as like a crutch. Somebody could be married to somebody for 20 years, 30 even. Okay, somebody can be getting a divorce after like 30 plus years. Okay, it could be a different number, right? But I'm picking that up. Here, Spirit says somebody's life is just about to begin. Like really, really. Okay, this is somebody in older age. Okay, that feels like you lost something, and I understand that, right? That's a long time, right? You feel like you wasted time or tricked, bamboozled. Your dedication to the situation and to yourself, okay, it is going to be rewarded. Um, There's something special coming for you. Whoever you are I'm talking to, I feel like it's one person literally, okay? That's very specific. Just wait on it, okay? Keep following your heart. Keep following what you are led to do, okay? You got animal, you could be seeing like butterflies as confirmations, or, you know, certain animals, right? You know it's a confirmation to you from spirit, okay? There's butterflies in the background right there on my wind chimes, okay? That could be, you know, confirmation right there. Okay, somebody's like animal whisper or something like that. Self-reflection. Somebody doesn't like what they're seeing in the mirror. I think we talked about this last reading, right? Somebody could not like to look in mirrors because, you know, they know what they'll be looking at. Something ugly, something not so appealing to the eye, you know, or the stomach. Loopy. Claircognizance. Okay, you're excited and you're loopy because you know something. You have ability. You have a clear knowing of something with no practical explanation for why. Right. So that's claircognizance. That's your gifts. Okay. You know something is about to happen or occur or come to pass. Okay. Which is why you're in this energy. Okay, people can be nervous because you're just extra excited. Maybe you're containing that excitement, but people can still feel it. You know, they can feel the presence of that. It's like a jolt of lightning, right? What's resolved? Somebody could be a dirty blonde. Somebody could have dirty blonde hair. I did not mean to say it like that. Somebody could be a dirty blonde. Alright, what's resolved? Teaching? Okay. Feeling determined, fixed, mind, confidence, settled. So, some of you could be teachers, okay? Or learning something from a certain teacher or multiple teachers, okay? But if you are a teacher, you have this, you're confident in what it is you do, that you teach, okay? Nobody can come and shake you in it or, you know, throw you off in whatever it is that you do because you're efficient in it. Yet you're a master at it. Okay, somebody could be an ex-addict. Just friends. Music Soul Child. See, I've been watching you for a while. I just gotta let you know that I'm really feeling your style. Somebody talking to you. Kindness, hospitality, humanity. Somebody talking to you. You hear it? If you want, you can give me yours too. So if it's funny because I was just walking home right before I got up here, and there's this little girl in the apartment complex, right? One of the neighbors' kids, and I see her and her dad all the time, or whatever. You know, this don't matter the description, but I see them all the time, right? Coming and going, right? But I'm never, stationary. I'm just always moving. And the little girl, I see the little girl today when I'm coming back, and she said something. I take my headphones off. I'm like, huh? She said, my dad likes you. I said, huh? What'd you say? She said, my dad likes you. I said, what? Oh, okay. Tell him I said hi. Tell me I said hi, right? And then I continue to walk or whatever. But when the little girl said it to me, like, I just picked up all this information, right? Because the person talks about me a lot, right? When the daughter is around, okay? So, I kind of got like a visual into, why she is saying what she's saying. You know what I'm saying? Okay, because at first I'm like, well, you mean like friend or like, you know what I'm saying? But I know exactly what it was, Okay. So, you could get some type of sign or message in a way that it doesn't usually come. Okay, just like the little girl told me that her dad likes me, right? Okay, so something like that, something weird out of nowhere. Okay, it was spontaneous. It was just random. Had no idea it was gonna, um, something could happen like that to you already. Okay, if it did, put it down there because I wanna read it. I wanna see. But if it didn't, okay, it will. It will. Relate. What's relate? Got perfectionist, divine light keeper, networking, physical empath, humble, and mediumship. I feel like if you are a medium, okay, or a prophet, prophetess, or whatever, um, you are like being used as like the catalyst to, many things, right? The catalyst to triggering people's healing, right? Or triggering people to see that there's healing that needs to be done, right? Okay, you also trigger, it's like you wake up the leaders. Like you're a leader yourself. It's like God has you waking up other leaders, okay? Like all over the place. If you got a YouTube right platform and you do like something like I do or something similar or anything, right? Check your stats. Go to check your YouTube stats and you can see where people watch you from. You know what I'm saying? And watch time and all of that, right? Um, and go and look at it. I'm telling you, you are making an impact. Okay, not just in your city, your town, your state. Okay, as a matter of fact, more so outside of that, because a prophet or a prophetess or whatever you want to call yourself, okay, or whatever you do call yourself, uh, we're never accepted in our hometowns. Okay, we're just never accepted there. That's just what it is. We're not going to be accepted by our own people, right? It will be more accepted by people outside of us than the people that we come from, right? And say that lightly. All right, tarot. Something's about to get exciting. Ace of Swords. Something's about to get exciting. Something can dawn on you, like out of nowhere. Just an epiphany, okay, or some type of it's like a door opens out of nowhere, right? Something about random things happening. That's the second time I'm saying that phrase, out of nowhere. Something about things happening randomly or out of nowhere, okay? Miracles, even. Miracles, even. Whether small ones, okay, small ones that build up to big ones, all right? Big ones that, shrink down to smaller ones, okay? It just depends on how God is going to drop it for you. It is late now, like no other, I know. Oh man, dang, something had to pop out, huh? Okay, so I just got to download. This is a teacher that's getting in trouble. Okay? I'm gonna just say inappropriate relationship. The teacher-student relationship, okay? This person could be dirty blonde, okay? The hair, okay? Nine of Cups, recent past, okay? Something about a wish fulfillment, what you want, okay? You could be pondering something or some things that you want or that you want to happen, temperance. Okay, you could be healing, resting up, all right? You could be creating behind the scenes, okay? Taking time out for yourself. We got the lovers, loving on you. The Five of Swords. Okay, of course you still got people out on the outside, I guess competing, I really wouldn't call it that myself because, you're not competing, right? It's not a contest, it's not a race, it's not any of that, right? So why invest in non-existent things? You know better, right? Those things are non-existent. They're fables. They're made up. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so you don't put your focus there. It's like being in a you know what I'm saying? With the cartoons, when the cartoon character has the swirls in his eyes, because they're like hypnotized and they're doing this, and they don't hear you talking or nothing, right? Until they snap out of it. It's giving that. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sagittarius, the Devil, Capricorn, 14, 15. Somebody can have kids, 2 kids that are 14 and 15. This could even be twins. Okay, somebody could be born on like. It's funny with the date. It's like the last one's born first, and then this could be like at the end of the year or something like that. Confirmation. Yeah, I don't know. Is it called Irish twins or something like that? I think it's Irish twins. Irish twins are significant. Okay, I can't. It's hard to describe that, but it's like when 2 siblings are born, right? They're not actually twins, but it's at the time and the positioning that they're born that makes them like the same age. Is it the same age? I'm trying to remember my nephews because they're Irish twins. I'll have to look it up. I don't give you the incorrect description, but you can look it up. Irish twins. Just look it up if you want to know. Okay, but that is significant. Maybe you don't know that your children are Irish twins, technically. By the term. By the term. There's a tower. Somebody's going to a tower. The Knight of Pentacles, sideways. So somebody fell short, or a delivery didn't make it somewhere, okay, or something was delayed, something that's supposed to be transported or given over or going from one hand to another. Like a package, or I'm seeing like a mailman carrier, the Hangman. Somebody could have somebody working in the postal service, okay, that's. Yep, 3 of Swords, 9 of Swords. These people, whoever works in the postal service, somebody's nervous, somebody's afraid right now, okay, because they did something when it comes to your mail. Intercepted your mail in the past, okay? Yeah, they're afraid. They're afraid. The Page of Wands, the 7 of Cups, they're reading something. 2 of Pentacles. Oh, somebody may have to appear somewhere. King of Pentacles, 4 of Wands. This could be like being summoned, or this could be being arrested. This could be a warrant being written. I feel like somebody was supposed to deliver something or give something to some of you, and they didn't. They did everything else except for that, and I feel like they're about to, or they're getting in trouble for it now. Depending on what timeline it's on, okay? It's either getting in trouble for it now or pop for it now. Oh my goodness. Or in the near future. Somebody could always be like pick at their eyes or something like that, like I'm doing right now. Ah. Somebody does. Somebody picks at their eyes. Somebody can have like no eyelashes or something like that from picking at their eyes. You know what? You're just gonna have to stay in my eyeball. Okay. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Queen of Pentacles. Is somebody's sister or sibling or cousin? The Moon, the Emperor. There could be Aries with secret feelings. Okay, a lot of secrets. Secret agendas, secret feelings. Just secrets. The Chariot. The Eight of Swords. So this sister or this cousin or this sibling is afraid to go to prison. They're afraid to get locked up. Okay, the Four of Pentacles. So maybe the sister was supposed to give you something that belongs to you. And the I'm trying. I still crash out a little bit. This sister or this sibling took something that was yours, or held or hid something that's yours. Yeah, and the girl, the person, can be getting locked up because of it. Oh my goodness. Not could be. They are. Thank you. Switch that. Not could be are. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a lot of money being passed around or bribery. Okay, a group was bribed. All these people, most of them, the world on the bottom of the deck. The people that watch you, religiously watch you. Six of Swords reversed. The sister paid money to stop your forward progress, stop you from healing, being able to heal. Oh, this is a hater. Capricorn, Cancer, Gemini, Taurus, Virgo. Back up to Nine of Cups. The Moon. Yeah, somebody had some secret agenda. Yeah, they did. They had something all planned out, or their wishes, okay, were towards some type of secret agenda or keeping something from you. The Page of Pentacles. Some information. Like I said, mail. There's mail out here, okay, that was never received. Somebody could still have a key to your mailbox. If somebody used to live with you, yeah, they still have it. They made a copy of the mailbox key. So somebody works in the post office, right, and retrieves some mail that they should have never had their stinky, grubby little paws on, and somebody else in another situation still has the mailbox key from when they used to live with you. Let's say they brought you the key that you gave them. Yes, they made copies. Okay, yes, they made copies. That's what my ex did too. I've been waiting for the motherfucker to pop up and try to use. Like, I've been waiting. Go ahead, use it. Please use it. Let me show you something. I don't know. Fire Marshal Bill can be significant from In Living Color. Y'all remember that? Let me show you something. The Three of Cups. Somebody could be blame shifting. Somebody's like buckling. Okay, when it comes, somebody's being questioned, interrogated even, or not even interrogated yet. Okay, but they're just asking questions. So somebody is about to spill it, or they've been spilling. They could be about to spill it. Okay, I mean this was in the past. Three of Swords, the Four of Swords. Somebody talking about who sleeps with who deals with who. Somebody is helping to put together the connection between people. Okay, people between each other. Last pieces to a puzzle. I heard Two of Swords. Page of Swords, the Star, the Five of Cups. Somebody's sad about what they're seeing, or they feel depressed or down or upset or something like that. Okay, about what they're seeing or who they're seeing. One more. The Lovers. Because they still feel a connection with you, but you're not feeling it. Okay, for some of you, you could be like in between. You don't know about something. What is this that they don't know about? Eight of Pentacles. This could be about a job, a work situation. You don't know whether you should either leave or stay, or you don't know whether you should accept something. If that's the case, something could seem fishy, or something's not right about an offer. Be careful of people sending you, posing as like a brand or a company, right? A big name, okay? Even up and coming names that you haven't heard of. Be careful, okay? People can make it sound legit. They can put all the bells and whistles and AI and whatever. They'll even video chat with you, okay? I mean, the whole get up and everything, okay? They'll even video chat with you, and it'll be a sham, a scam. Realize what era we are in, okay? This everywhere you look, it's a scam. If you look back over the years, you can see when the scamming started to like build. You know what I'm saying? Get some motion. It started to build itself up, right? The more technology came out, the more ways to scam people came out, right? Every time a new app or a new this came out, the more ways to scam people, okay? It became easier. It became easier. So, I would say 80%, I mean, that's just my feeling and calculations of it. 80 or more percent of the world, thank you, Holy Spirit, scamming. That's why I said be careful on the dating sites and all of that. I ain't been on the dating sites since I don't know how long. Okay? I ain't dating nobody. You know what I'm saying? It's wild out here. Yeah, it's wild out here. It's not even funny. I ain't even kidding. It's wild out here. It's ridiculous out here. It really is. Okay? Be careful online. Man, these damn catfishes, man. I remember when I was younger, that's when that stuff had just started. Like that it was new then. Like when the internet wasn't even popping like that yet. Y'all remember blackplanet.com? Y'all remember that one? Tell me y'all remember that one. Before MySpace. Like even before that. When Oregon Trail, y'all remember the Oregon Trail game on the computers at school, right? Y'all remember that game, Oregon Trail? Traveling all across Oregon and try to survive and everything on the game. It was, let's get another day. Get this one. Abe's Odyssey. Dang, man, those was days. Yo. We're making mud pies. Kids don't do that nowadays. They don't get to be, kids like that. We make mud pie out there and everything. Playing hide and go seek. Let your friends sleep over playing hide and go seek in the house in the middle of the night. At least we did. Alright, let's see what's up. How you feel about let me see your energy. How you feel emotionally about this or this period. Ten of Pentacles, is that how you feel? Three of Swords? Somebody's, okay, so it's giving me Libra. It's giving me Libra. The scales. Okay? You are now feeling this Ten of Pentacles energy while somebody is in this Three of Swords energy. It's hard, but it's fair. In the words of my grandpa, rest in peace. It's hard, but it's fair. How does Libra feel? Three of Cups, you feel amazing. You feel great, okay? And those of you that don't necessarily feel, to that aptitude, okay, you can be being celebrated, okay? You could be celebrating something. You could be at a family function or a gathering, or you could be throwing a party yourself, okay? It could be a birthday party or something. The King of Swords. Yeah, something could be a surprise party, okay? Some of you guys can be planning or throwing a surprise party or something like that for somebody, an elder in your family or something, or somebody of importance in your family. Hell, it could be a party that's being thrown for you. The devil and the Ten of Pentacles. Who is this King of Swords out here? Somebody, he's like, I don't give a fuck. I don't, he's cussing somebody out. He's cussing somebody out. This could be a couple that he's cussing out or cussing at. What is that? The lovers? Yeah. Somebody's emotional. Okay, so this could be a divine couple. This Ten of Pentacles, right? Yeah, because we said, how are you feeling, Ten of Pentacles, right? This is you. All right, this is your family, okay? If you're with somebody or not, okay? It doesn't matter. You're in this Ten of Pentacles energy. And this person's cussing at you, right? But it's like not in front of your face at you. It's like they're projecting this type of energy at you, okay? This could be them in a group of people. 3, 4 altogether. 5 at the most. Something about a home, some land that this person tried to bully you for. Bully you and your counterpart for. Who's King of Swords? Oh, a King of Cups was in cahoots. King of Swords. Temperance. This person's been patiently waiting for something, okay? This person in this group of people, all this person does is party, okay? Or they play both sides of the fence, whoever this is. The tower's on the bottom of the deck. This person's been waiting for a tower to occur in your life, but it's about to touch down where they are. The Knight of Wands, yeah, and their guards are going to be down when it happens. Yeah, they're not going to suspect it, or they're not. It's going to come out of nowhere, like a thief in the night. Justice, like a thief in the night. It's going to come out of nowhere and smack the dog shit. The Four of Cups. This is literally somebody being smacked. I'm seeing, you know, in the video games where the player smacks the other one, right? Or like, what's the game? San Andreas or something? Smacks the other person, and then the video game will go in slow motion, right? And the person will be flying, and the spit will be flying out his mouth and stuff. Like, this is what I'm seeing with these two cards. Justice and the Four of Cups. It's like somebody backhands another person, and they go flying slow motion. I know, animated. That's what I saw. That's what I saw. The Knight of Wands. I can see it. This is karma. Whatever's about to hit this person or whatever is going to surprise them. The Wheel of Fortune. The Six of Wands. It can be public. This is a public figure. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Something's going to funnel. This person's connected to this Queen of Pentacles. Something that, whatever happens to them is going to funnel over to this Queen of Pentacles. Devil energy. And it's going to happen to them, or it's also going to hit them too. They're connected. It's going to, like, you know, it's going to be shared. Four of Wands and the Five of Swords. Guapole, higher. The Bay Area can be significant. Somebody could be from the Bay Area. I think she's from the Bay. Oakland? I think she's from Oakland. Closer to my dream. Yeah, you close to something. You real close to something. Yeah, it's a Four of Wands, Ten of Pentacles situation. You damn near is in your hands. Okay, even if you're not with your person. I feel like if you're not with your person yet, I don't feel like you guys are worried about that, really. I don't. I feel like, you know God has it in the palm of his hands, and you're just not worried about it, okay? You can just be doing you. All right, and somebody's over here trying to spy, trying to see. They think you don't see them. They think you don't see them. Whoever this is could be an air sign, a fire sign, air sign. I got a confirmation, yeah. They think you don't see them. Two of Swords, Strength, the Nine of Swords. Like, you couldn't have, like, seen them in your environment for a while. Like, somebody, I feel like you, when you enter a place, or when someone else enters a place and you're there, you get up and leave. So somebody doesn't show up anymore because they know you're going to leave if you see them. So they send their little, you know, their little fuck boys, fuck girls. You know, they could be standing around you like this, you know, in a common place, a public place, you know, acting all nonchalant, like, hey, you know, we're just, I can't whistle with this grill in. You know, we ain't doing nothing, right? Whole time we watching you, reporting back, giving information, trying to throw work at you. Trying to throw work at you in oh, I almost said the gym. At the grocery store, gym, wherever it is you frequent, trying to throw work at you in that environment. That's why I say protect yourself when you go out. They're trying to mess up this union. The usual. All right, give me one more line. How you feel about this? How you feel about this person who think that you can't see them? The Hermit, the Chariot, you see them. Thank you, Spirit. You see them, so you just move right around them, okay? Or just, you know, run their ass over spiritually. They try to stand in your way, because that's what they're doing right here, trying to stand in your way. This is somebody in the damn bushes. I don't know, somebody can literally be hide. Somebody can literally hide in the damn bushes. Somebody's obsessive enough to do so. They are. They absolutely are. Nine of Pentacles. And you look damn good enough. Well, not good enough to be stalked. That's not how I was trying to say that. But you know what I mean, right? I ain't got to break down for you. You know what I mean? You're secure. You are the bag. You are the bag. Gonna be technical, okay? You should be protected at all costs. If anything, it should have been protecting. Especially if they expected to inherit anything. Damn, you didn't even do that, buddy. You didn't even do that, ma'am. Somebody could be a detective, a cop. Somebody definitely a cop. Are they a corrupt one or an upright one? Show me. Uh-oh. They're a corrupt one. Hold on. Six of Pentacles reverse. Hold on, because that can be something else too. King of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, the Star, the World. Are they retrieving this or are they taking it? Seven of Pentacles. Give me one more, please. The Moon. They're taking it. Oh wait. Could this person be playing both sides of the fence? Because I just went back and forth like that twice. So this person could be playing both sides of the fence. Wow. So somebody gets paid to cover up messes. Dirty cop. They get paid on the side to cover up crime scenes, to cover up dirty situations that involve other police officers. They're the cleanup man. They're the cleanup man. Like on, what's it called with Keanu Reeves? What's the movie when he's the assassin? That movie, you know what I'm talking about. Six of Wands. Tell me, Drew Hill. Y'all know the name of the movie? I can't think of it right now. The Knight of Pentacles. This police officer follows you around in a car. How? Ugh, I ain't gonna get me started today. Not today. The Five of Swords. This person follows you, literally follows you around, man. Especially if you take like public transportation or something like that. There's like checkpoints that this person sits at. They sit in different places and wait for you. This person could literally, if you ride the bus or something, this person could wait for buses to come by to see if you're on them. Like somebody, what? What's in your surroundings? The Tower. The Four of Pentacles. Five of Wands. Somebody's trying to hide that they're going through a tower. Okay, or keep themselves from one. Somebody could be trying to dodge this. I don't know how when the Tower came out before the Four of Pentacles came out. Or they could be trying to like brush it off of them or put it on to somebody else. They'd be holding on to a teacher to try to put this off on the teacher. They could be trying to get you to respond or react in a certain type of way. The Page of Wands in the reverse, but they're receiving bad news. They're receiving bad news. So this is happening in your surroundings, your environment. Okay, you're protected. Seven of Wands. The Emperor. An Emperor could be protecting you. For some of you, man or woman. The Hangman. Oh. It's like somebody shot an arrow and like caught this person's arm. Like right when they were about to do something, somebody shot an arrow and just like, stuck their arm to the tree. That's like what happened to this person right here. The Two of Cups. It could be your counterpart. It's giving me spiritually. Okay, it could be your counterpart. Known or unknown. Nine of Cups reverse. Yeah, they're very unsatisfied. Very unsatisfied. You're unsatisfied with this person holding on to your energy. Yeah, because they're going through towers and they're trying to make you feel these towers that they're going through. Because they're stuck. They keep getting bad news after bad news after bad news. Page of Pentacles. Oh, this could be information that was shared. That's why somebody's going through a tower. Or something got leaked. Some information got leaked. Or there's like a mole in here or something. There's a good cop in here. That's a mole. Or that's undercover. Or it's like being double undercover. Something like that. Somebody's undercover like twice. Like deep. The person is least expected as well. Whoever this is. Page of Swords. I'm telling you. Whoever this is undercover. Like double cover person. Like they would never expect whoever this is. Like ever in a million years. Okay, and that's not a hint to whoever it is, because you still won't know who it is. Whoever is karmic in here trying to watch for this. The Magician and Ten of Swords. There's a death, a body. Somebody gave information about a death, a body. Where a body's buried. Okay, or how somebody passed away. Somebody's passed away. Where it's buried at? Yeah, somebody's showing somebody where a body's buried at. They sure are. Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. This could be an old co-worker of someone that's passed away. Didn't I say in the beginning somebody was talking to me through the music telling you that they passed away and they're communicating with you through music? That's whoever this is. That's whoever this is that's passed away. Whoever that is on the ground right there. The Wheel of Fortune, something's done. Stamped, sealed. Okay? Death. I cannot make it up. Something's done. Toast. What's the saying? Stick a fork in them, they're done. It's done. It's done. Okay? Whatever this is for you. Alright? What's crowning the situation? Matter of fact, no, we're going. What's the heart of the matter? Let's look at the heart of the matter. We on time, we on schedule. The worst, Janae Heiko. I can't believe that little girl said that to me today. That is crazy. Hey, my dad likes you. He's cute too. Got some pretty eyes. Them type of eyes you get lost in, so you can't look at them too long, or else you'll start to get all, a little dreamy, you can't help it. It's like a hypnotizing type of thing. I don't know, I can't explain it. All right, let's see, what's at the heart of the matter right here? What's up with this teacher? Oh, thank you, man. Or who is that? Is that, appreciate it. Two of Wands reverse. Okay, somebody's directionless. All right, Justice, the Sun. Somebody doesn't know what to do, okay? Somebody's lost in the sauce. Okay, the Chariot, the Four of Wands. Yeah, there's a police is about to pull up to somebody's house. Yeah, they are. Could be while they're celebrating or something like that. Okay. Yeah. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, it's gonna be an abrupt halt. Didn't we say that in the beginning as well? Yeah, we did. An abrupt halt, an abrupt stop to something. It's like a happiness, a climax, and then a boom, the lowest low that you've ever experienced in your life. Not you, but if I'm saying you, then whoever it's for is in the audience. Okay, the Ten of Wands. Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Libra. It can hurt when somebody goes outside in the sunlight. Somebody could be real, their skin can be pale. Even if they're like darker skin, somebody's like pale. Somebody could, methamphetamines can be significant. Okay. It's like somebody, it's like they burn in the sunlight. Yeah, presence, that's the presence of demons. The presence of demons, so somebody could be possessed. Okay, somebody doesn't like to be in the sunlight. Queen of Wands. Somebody could call somebody's name a lot, like a slave, like a houseboy, like I'm hearing a bell ringing. Every time somebody wants something or needs something or want to, like somebody orders someone around, like they're a child. Spirit said because they act like one. The Six of Wands. Through the Wire, Kanye West, the college dropout. So somebody could be a college dropout, all right? Or somebody could be dropping out of college. Nine of Pentacles reverse, King of Pentacles reverse. I heard divorce. I don't know, this could be a divorced person, this King of Pentacles reverse. They are financially codependent on other people. Okay, or they're dependent on some type of clout, some type of public image. A public image that is fake. Okay, they show up to the world one way, but behind the scenes they're completely, totally different another way. It's supposed to be a gold digger, it's a male gold digger, or feminine. Yeah, I mean, yeah. This other deck, this could be a couple. So these two could have broke up. Because Queen of Pentacles out here in the reverse on this side from this deck, King of Pentacles in this deck reverse. So somebody could have took a lot of somebody's money in a divorce settlement or something like that. Yeah, so all they have is the little cloud or whatever. I feel like the person who separated from them has, it's kind of like they stole their clout. Six of Pentacles. It's kind of like they stole their clout from them. Queen of Swords. I told you so. I told you so. That's what somebody's energy saying. They're not saying out their mouth, but like their energy says that. They're not like, I told you. If somebody's warned, the Hangman. Yeah. Ace of Wands. Somebody got caught up for something sexual. Nine of Swords. The Page of Swords. This is a guard watching somebody. Somebody's on lockdown or somebody's locked up. Somebody is locked up. There's a guard literally watching this person, or they walk back and forth on a platform, a beam, something like that. Who? The Tower. Look at that. Look at that. Somebody could be in jail for something sexual. It's something sexual. Okay. It could be kidnapping as well for somebody else. Kidnapping and something sexual. That's what I'm getting from this. Okay, King of Pentacles reverse. I don't know if this is this person or whoever this is hanging upside down. The Devil. The Ace of Swords. Everything I said. Accurate. Nine of Swords. I'm telling you somebody's confined. They can see a tower from their cell. There's a tower. Like, damn near right outside their window. They can see it. The yard. Look. Yard. Guard. This could be a couple, okay? Somebody could be getting married in jail. Or trying to find somebody to marry in jail. Scamming. Ace of Swords. Scamming. Or I could be telling the future of something, okay, when it comes to an Aquarius. Masculine or feminine, the Ace of Cups. Yeah, and now they're stuck thinking about, there's a lot of crying. A lot of crying, a lot of emotionalism. Somebody gets, or is going to get, like, I'm seeing somebody being punked. Somebody being made not to feel like they're, I was about to say so big, but I mean, make to feel like they're nothing. I mean, they're getting back exactly what they have done to people, how they treat people. So, I mean, you know, what's crowning up there? I forgot to get the Nine of Wands and the Eight of Wands. So crowning is some type of communication coming in, okay, that you may have your boundaries up to. Maybe you don't want to receive some type of communication from someone. Okay, but I feel like you need to receive this communication because this Eight of Wands is telling me that because it's in the upright. You know, usually it would be in the reverse. Like if something wasn't required, I feel like there's an interaction that's supposed to happen. That's why this sword is in the reverse and pause up here. Okay, Eight of Wands. Confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. Eight of Wands again. Scarface, Smile, featuring Tupac. Off of the album The Untouchable. Hermit, King of Cups, the Chariot, the Lovers. Ooh. Mr. Officer, Mrs. Officer. We. Like a cop car. Yeah, somebody's a fine or a, you know, bad as in good police officer or something like that. They're giving them vibes. A King of Wands. They could be a King of Wands. They don't have to be. It's given. I mean, usually they're the King of Swords, but this Hermit out here. Let me see. The Chariot. Yeah, so they could be a King of Wands, or they're in this energy. Okay, Three of Swords. The Lovers. Somebody knows why past relationships didn't work out with people coming into contact with you, or meeting you, or seeing you. Somebody knows that. Okay, or over this. Allotted time period that they have known you or known of you, they've learned that. And many more, and many other things. Alright, dang, I wasn't even, okay, that's too many, Spirit. I ain't taking one of those. Let's go to desired outcome. Getting on deck. Desired outcome. One more. All right, desired outcome. Whoa. The Devil. The Ten of Wands. Whoever this is furious and enraged because they don't like their reflection. Okay, they don't like the fact that you're mirroring back the same energy that they showed you. Okay, but not purposely. Okay, you moved on. So that's the same energy that they gave you. Their ass to kiss. The Fool, Five of Swords, the Knight of Cups. Now they want to talk about, they want to fight for you, compete with you, but they still with the sneaky stuff. The Five of Swords. I don't like the Five of Swords. Typically, usually, I don't like the Five of Swords. I don't like it. But this person wants you to be heavily burdened, and I mean heavily, like extremely burdened. Okay, this could even be like smothered. Somebody could want to choke somebody. Okay, I ain't trying to trigger nobody, but somebody wants to strangle someone. The Devil, the Ten of Wands. The desired outcome. That's the desired outcome they want for you. They want to strangle you. Like somebody literally wants to put their hands around somebody's throat. Because you're showing them themselves. The world. And this could be taking place on the internet. Okay. Or, you know, somewhere where there's a camera. Death. You're putting a death to somebody's ego. You're killing. You're putting an end to somebody's ego. Yeah, you are. So your spirit team. The Knight of Wands, Playboy, Page of Cups, Seven of Wands, the Moon. Okay, they romance people and they talk nice to people to get close to them, and then they do moon magic or some type of energy work on them. Yeah, to infiltrate their life, make it a living hell, and then leave with everything that it is that they want extracted from the subject. Without the person don't even know what's going on. They hit people that aren't spiritual or they're not spiritually tapped in or open. So these are. Ugh. I just hate that energy because it just it makes me. It feels sexual predatorish. It just does. Like I pick up that energy a lot through other energies, right? And this is one of those energies. It just does. Okay. What's inside someone, some people, especially if they've been sexually active with each other. Oh yeah, they all carrying whatever this is. This demon, this Three of Cups. They all carrying this. Some group sex. What one's carrying, every last one's carrying. Page of Wands, Five of Wands, the Fool. There's a younger energy trying to fight their way out of something or somewhere. This younger energy could be talking to this detective here. Okay, this detective could be protecting this younger energy, this page energy, full energy. Okay, it could be two people, it could be siblings, it could be family members, it could be friends that are under the protection of, or that will be under protection of a certain officer or detective or something like that. The Chariot. The Moon reverse. Oh, God. Something happened in a car, or somebody wants to do something to another person in a car. I know damn well these three people don't think that they about to hop in a car and drive on over to your house. I know they don't. I know that they are not pondering that. Oh, yes, they are. Nine of Cups. Yes, they are. Eight of Pentacles. Let's go put in that work. Let's go put in that work. Why you sound like you're trying to do a drive-by or something? Maybe maybe that's the plan. But I feel like you see, okay, you could even prophesy something ahead of time. Could prophesy something, okay? That if these people come towards you, then so and so will happen, so on and so forth. That's too many. Oh, Queen of Cups reversed. She tried to stand in the upright. So this is a mother figure. Heavy Cancer. Heavy Cancer. The Chariot, the Moon reverse, Chariot, upright, Moon reverse, Queen of Cups reverse. This is a Cancer, a woman. Yes, it is. That's going through towers. Okay, this person could be sick as well. The Emperor. Ace of Wands, Seven of Wands. Somebody's rejecting this Queen of Cups reverse. Denying them. They're trying to have sex with somebody. Seven of Wands. They're being denied. So somebody's mother is trying to have sex with an emperor. This could be your emperor. I've been trying not to cuss this bitch. I'm working on it. I am. I'm boy, I want, boy. Spirit said, be happy. Okay. That's too many though. What's Seven of Wands? Give me one Seven of Wands. Emperor. The lovers. Yeah, they're trying. This mother figure is trying to sleep with this emperor in order to block the connection between you two. Boy, this bitch better go somewhere. I'm just you. What's going on? What's gonna happen with this Queen of Cups here, please? What's gonna happen with this silly broad? Okay, a tower. a tower. The Five of Wands. It's gonna be smoke in the city. You know, that's what the older folks used to say. You know, it's gonna be some furniture moving around up in here. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be some smoke in the city. You know, that's what's this one here. It's a freight train coming for this one here. Okay. You know, the cartoon back in the day when what was it, Mighty Mouse? I think they would tie the person to the tracks of a train, and then Mighty Mouse would come in and, you know, swoop the person up. Mighty Mouse was the shit. Mighty Mouse would come in and scoop the person up right before the train ran them over, like something like that, right? Spiritually, like somebody's being put in front of a train. Okay, their karma's gotten them there spiritually. Okay, but Mighty Mouse ain't coming to save, you know, Mighty Mouse ain't coming to save the day. The Knight of Pentacles. This Emperor could be planning, or they've been coming towards you slowly but steadily. Queen of Pentacles. You also got a sister or a family, another family member that's trying to, this could be the daughter of this Cancer, Capricorn, trying to also sleep with this Emperor. Also trying to, you know what I'm saying, infiltrate this Emperor. Temperance. They're being patient for something. They're trying to be patient for something. Or they're trying to balance something out. They may want to come towards you to balance something out with you. Knight of Swords, Three of Swords. I would say no. Hell no. Nine of Cups. They're still to the same shit. They ain't gonna change. They're not gonna change. And you know this. You know this. You know these people. You know these people. Five of Cups, the Nine of Cups. They will keep running into the brick wall until they freaking head pops off their shoulders, okay? And blame it on the wall for being there. Somebody's slow. Somebody's slow, okay? I'm gonna say, and I'm saying it nicely. That's the nice side of me, okay? Somebody's slow out here. What's the final potential outcome? Potentially. I'll take those two. The Page of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. So I'm seeing somebody look at some paperwork. Okay, somebody could be in a building, or somebody's entering a building on their phone. King of Wands. It's like somebody's entering a building, right? Well, I do this sometimes when I enter in the building. I can't help it sometimes. I be looking at my phone, but I be walking, right? But I see where I'm going because I don't know, senses, I guess. But it's like somebody's coming into a building and they're on their phone, but they're, looking down, okay? I don't think that their face is trying to be seen yet. This could be somebody you haven't seen in a while. King of Wands, Five of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, Six of Swords, the Ace of Cups. This could be a Leo, the Sun. This could be a Leo entering an environment where you frequent. Maybe you used to go somewhere that this person, you would see this person, but you stopped going there. They're going to show up wherever you go now. Because they're heartbroken. I just heard on Bended Knee. Who was that? Boys the Men, I think. Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? I don't know, I'm hearing that. Can I pet that dog? The Six of Swords, the Hermit. There's also an investigator here too. Okay, so I've mentioned this before, right? Some of you have seen this investigator, this undercover, and you, like I said, you would never know that they're an undercover, okay? Somebody in the upright, not corrupt. Okay, you may see this person again. So, hell, it could be tomorrow, it could be within the next 3 days to 3 weeks. It's Three of Pentacles here, 3 days to 3 weeks. Somebody 36 years old, the Fool. Ten of Swords, Page of Pentacles, the Hierophant, Queen of Wands, the Ace of Swords. This person could approach you. They could approach you. Okay, Six of Cups. Queen of Wands, the Ace of Swords sticking out. To ask you something, I'm seeing like a conversation or an exchange or something like that. Yeah, somebody's like here and they give you, I'm hearing your props and somebody introduces himself. I don't know if they blow their cover when they do or what. And you can already know, actually, if you're a high priestess already, you can already know this, okay? Or you will be made aware of it. 696 can be significant. 369, 693, 396. That's it already. Something about locking eyes with somebody. The Neptunes. Fronting. This is somebody who be fronting in front of you. So you've seen this person multiple times. At least 3 different times. At least 3 different times you've seen this person. Okay? You just didn't know it was them. Okay? You ever seen somebody that you actually become fond of in the same place that you are, but you didn't notice them before? Right? Whether you're distracted by things you're going through or whatever it was. You didn't notice them before. Or you counted the situation out, right? Maybe you do some type of insecurity, right? Like, oh no, I could never be this person, or no, fairy tale. I'm thinking fairy tales, No, no. Somebody gonna approach you. Queen of Swords, okay, Nine of Swords, Four of Cups, the Empress, the Ace of Wands, the World. I am not saying that. I am not. Do I have to say that? Please tell me I don't. Ugh. The engine started. Yes, I do. Okay. So somebody's grandma. Okay. Now, these incest families come out here all the time. Okay, unless it's the same damn family. This grandmother, and I heard grandmother. This grandmother is afraid. Okay, because they rejected you, and you're rejecting them. Okay, and they're doing some type of sex magic on you, online. While you're online, they're doing some type of sex magic actively, like in the moment. Okay, and it could be with sorry, it could be with somebody that you know, an ex, old friend. Let me hurry up. Let me hurry up. Let me hurry up. Let me hurry up. Okay, somebody grandma been fucking their friends. Okay, okay. Your grandma been fucking your friends. All right. Spirit showing me over the years. Oh my goodness. I don't know if one of y'all messed with. Okay, be totally honest. I don't know if one of y'all got caught up with one of your old grandma's boyfriends or your mom's boyfriend, something like that. Somebody got a grudge. Somebody holding a grudge. The Ten of Cups. Yes, family holding a grudge. Okay, so you're protecting your home, right? You're protecting your Ten of Cups. All right, so you're kind of like, who are you to this person, right? Okay, you got your sword up, but let's see. How's the conversation? That is the Five of Swords in the reverse. So somebody comes in peace, judgment. Somebody's coming back somewhere, right? Judgment, coming back around. Okay, so returning to a place. The Eight of Cups reverse, yeah, returning to a place. Somebody cannot stop coming to this place because you go there. The Ace of Swords, you're there often. Damn, so your person, for some of you, your person's been around you the whole time. Watching you, okay? I want to say protecting you as well. Because, like I said, you don't know that they're undercover. Ace of Swords, Five of Wands, the Hierophant, the Empress, Ace of Wands, King of Swords. This grandmother figure could be sleeping with this King of Swords from your past. So, don't tell me your grandmother sent a King of Swords that they were with, okay, towards you to try to, you. You see what I mean about the incest shit? Okay, that's close enough. That's close enough. That's close enough. It's some obsession with your sexual life. Your sexual life, your sacral chakra, like, it's nasty. Six of Pentacles, sideways. Give me one for that, and then we're going to draw one more line, and I'm going to close it off. Page of Swords and the King of Cups. So either somebody's watching this King of Cups, or you, or the King of Cups is watching you. This king of this king of cups. So this hermit could be a king of cups. Page of swords, king of cups, page of swords. This detective. They're like a perfectionist. Okay. They're very astute. They're very anal even. They're on top of you know. I feel like this person's been preparing how to approach you. Okay, because I feel like it's not like somebody's not gonna approach you like all willy nilly or something small, right? It's not going to be a small like, hey, I like you or what. Like it's going to be grown man or grown women. You know what I'm saying? Like approaching you. You know, speaking to you in the correct manner, right? Something's perfectly planned out with this person, but it's not like somebody's trying to control the situation. You get what I'm saying? Somebody's not trying to like control what you say or how you respond or nothing. Somebody's just trying to make sure that they come put together, right? Because if you sense anything weird or, you know, if somebody's behavior is weird or they, you know, they don't have themselves together, right? They can't speak or, you know what I'm saying? It's just like any small red flag, right? You'll be out the door. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got time for the, you know what I'm saying? Know what you want, right? Speak up and, you know, sit up. Somebody could be a Virgo. But yeah, what else? King of Pentacles in the reverse. What did we want? King of Swords reverse. Here they come. The Wheel of Fortune. Something about your good karma. These two are watching. So this King of Swords in the reverse is watching this King of Pentacles, and this King of Pentacles is also watching this King of Swords in the reverse. Okay, watching you. Watching this King of Cups. Golly. The Seven of Cups. Something shocking, something surprising, something's confusing. The Four of Cups. These people are shocked and confused and surprised that you're rejecting them. My God, the arrogance on these assholes. Five of Cups. They're depressed, they're sad, heartbroken. Five of Pentacles. 555 you can be seeing. 10 of Pentacles. 555. 10, 5, 55, 55. You can see. Justice. Yeah, somebody's disappointed, or they're going to be disappointed when it comes to a court situation because they're going to lose. They're going to lose. Ace of Pentacles, the Magician. You manifested your Ace of Pentacles, and it's about to, like, duck off. You know, Seven of Swords is about to, like, hit the back door. Okay, I don't know. This person could somehow be attached to, you know, info about this Ace of Pentacles. I mean, they are investigating. Page of Cups, the High Priestess, the Star. Ace of Wands, the Hangman. I feel like you put somebody, whoever this is, they're very confident, right? They're very confident, okay? They don't have any problem talking to people, right? Getting people or whatever, right? But something when it comes to you, this person, you could like send them to like a tower in a good way. Like that's how much you match this person. This person can make you feel like kind of like weak in the knees too. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Both of you guys can be like stoic or, you know, regal. Your presence is regal. It's royal. You know what I'm saying? Like people can feel that. It's felt. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to say anything. It's felt. Okay, that's why you walk into a room, all of the energy in the room shifts. It's like a tin hut. You know, it's like when the general or the lieutenant walks in, right? Everybody knows better already. It's an automatic thing. You know what I'm saying? Line it up and, you know, get there, right? That's how it is. That's how the energy reacts when you walk into a room or an environment. The energy's like a tin hut. You know what I'm saying? It's your ranking. It's your spiritual ranking. It's your spiritual ranking. Every energy in the room has to like bow down to your ranking. I'm not saying bow down to you, like get on their hands and knees and worship you or nothing. No. I'm saying energetically. Right? Whatever is beneath that rank has to bow to that rank. You know what I'm saying? Or submit. That's a better word. I don't like bow. Has to submit to your ranking. Right? Just like soldiers would have to submit to a lieutenant or a first sergeant, or you know what I'm saying? It's levels to this, right? All right, Spirit. Any advice? Let's get up out of here. I'll take this one. The Hierophant. Dang, all these fives. So big change. It's tremendous change. 55, 55. Okay, and there's another 5 out here. 55, 55, 5. 5 fives. 5 fives. That would be 6 fives to me. Counting my hand. Okay, 5 fives. 6 fives. What else? Hierophant. 8 of Swords. 9 of Pentacles. Somebody speaking on someone's behalf. Somebody speaking on your behalf in front of a judge or to a judge, a magistrate. 6 of Wands in the reverse. Something can happen publicly, an arrest. 3 Pentacles reverse. Excuse me, 4 Pentacles reverse. And somebody has to let go of something. After arrest, Judgment in the reverse, Knight of Cups reverse, 9 of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups. I didn't realize the song that was on. Hey, dirty, baby, I got your money, don't you worry. I say, hey, baby, I got your money. Confirmation. So that's what somebody gotta let go of. Your love life and your money. Or energetically speaking, or physically, or both. Somebody also has to let go of the way that they see things, the way that they operate. Okay, somebody is an emotional manipulator. Okay, they've been like that since they were a child. They were taught that since a child. Like kids can learn that as babies. Kids can learn manipulation before they talk. Before they walk, they can. Oh my God, they can. Yes, they can. Okay. You ever heard a baby, you know what I'm saying? You ever seen a baby, right? Like, challenge your intellect? Like my nephews do it all the time. My nephew Kamari. I used to challenge my intellect, as in, the boy is smart, right? Even at a baby, right? And you know, you're the grown up, right? You can tell when a child understands something, even if the child doesn't have speech yet, right? It's an unspoken understanding, right? You know when, just like Judah. Let's use Judah for example. Just like Judah, right? When she get an attitude, I know when she got an attitude. You get what I'm saying? She lets me know. She's cognitive. And she knows how to let me know that she has an attitude. She will turn her head and roll her eyes. I promise you she will. I promise you she will. You know what I'm saying? Right in front of me so that I'll see her doing it. That's how smart she is. You get what I'm saying? Babies are like that too. Believe it or not. Babies are like that too. They are intelligent, like intelligent. Okay, the humans don't give babies credit enough for being, they come into this world pure. You know what I'm saying? Even though they're born in the sin just like us, they have been untainted, not messed with yet, right? Okay, as in emotionally and mentally and all of that, right? But yeah, I don't know. You might get a message from somebody or a call or somebody. Hopefully nobody pops up at your house. That would be that would be a wrong thing to do, okay? For them. But I'm gonna leave it here, beloved, okay? Ace of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, 5 of Wands, Strength. Ace of Ten of Swords, Ace of Swords. It don't really matter. All right, I'm gonna leave it there. I hope you got some info out of here, beloved. If you want to donate to the channel, book a personal. Info is in the description section below the video. Click more and it'll be under there. Okay. Those of you that donated, okay, I appreciate you. Thank you. Love you. You know that. You know that. Okay. Make sure y'all cleanse y'all energy, cleanse y'all space. All right. Some of y'all, it's time for a cleaning, right? Top to bottom. The house. It's time for the clean at the top to bottom. Okay. You know, like a spring cleaning, right? But of course, you know, ain't spring, but you know the saying. Make more room. Get rid of stuff that you don't use anymore. Just declutter. Okay. Change the feng shui in your house. Rearrange things. Clear out some space. Because something's coming in. Yeah, it is. Something's coming in. Seeing like a train pull into a station. Like last stop. Okay. Alright, I'll holla. I love y'all. Stay up. Stay prayed up. I'll see you later. Peace.